Part 3 of this 4-part series on the Waalskloof Pass deals with the lower portion of the pass from the 2.5 kilometer mark to the 4th kilometer. The nearby town of Fort Beaufort has a rich military past, although in 1816 it began as a mission station established by the London Missionary Society's Reverend Joseph William. Later the town underwent a new transformation and became a frontier post in 1822, formed by Colonel Maurice Scott. Fort Beaufort acquired its name in honour of the Duke of Beaufort, who was also the father of the British Governor of the Cape, Lord Charles Henry. The British Army continued to occupy Fort Beaufort up until 1870. Today, the Historical Museum, Military Museum and Martello Tower house many military artifacts for those interested in discovering more about the town's military past. The Victoria Bridge is one of South Africa's oldest bridges and was the first bridge to be built across a river in the country. This landmark, built in 1840, can be found on the Cat River hiking trail. So as you explore the unique natural environment of the Eastern Cape, keep an eye out for the three-arched bridge. It's still in use today, and this multi-arch structure is an engineering feat worth beholding. One of Fort Beaufort's most visited spots is the Martello Tower. Originally built as a defense against the attacks of the Xhosa armies in the 19th century, it later served as a storage house. The multi-purpose nature of the Martello Tower was soon apparent when it became a public latrine, until 1938 when it was granted a better function as that as a national monument. There are only 6 of these towers in the world, and South Africa is home to 2 of them. The other Martello Tower resides in Simonstown. The tower in Fort Beaufort is a small swivel cannon mounted on the open observation area at the top of the tower. In the old officers' quarters, which date back to 1839, there are maps, documents, photographs and equipment relating to the history of the area. The Martello Tower maintained its purpose as a military defense for 32 years. Fort Beaufort is also home to the Paraeosaurus ceridens, or as it is more commonly known, the Blinkvater monster. The large fossilized jaw, replete with teeth, was discovered by Andrew Geddes Bain, an illustrious builder and paleontologist. If the name evokes fear, be assured that the Blinkvater monster will not be making a reappearance. The fossil was discovered near Blinkvater River in 1822 and is believed to have belonged to a large 4-legged herbivore dinosaur that lived in the Karoo region 250 million years ago. Be sure to watch part 4 and the final video in this series on the Waalskloof Pass.